Alright guys, for this tree farm, this is what you're going to need. Here it is. These 44 blocks right here are optional. Like you pick your own block. I just pick quartz. So make sure you just pick a solid block of your choice. So you can pause the video right here and get the supplies you're going to need. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, to get started with this build, you're going to get your dispenser. And whatever way this dispenser is facing is the way the farm is going to be built out. So the farm is going to be going this way, because the little, hole is right there. All right, so make sure you have enough room and let's get going. Then we're going to place down 5 pistons right here. Oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, just right next to it. And then we're going to come on over here, place down a solid block, place down a lever. All right, after you place that lever down, you're going to place 2 observers facing each other like this. Oops, come on. There we go. So it should be looking like this. These 2 cones should be facing away from each other. So it should be looking like this. And if that clicking's bothering you, just turn the lever, just like that. Alright, after we place these observers, we're going to come right here and place a hopper. Then come up top and place a barrel. You're going to have to crouch and place it just like that. Then we're going to place an observer on top of the barrel. Oops, wrong way. Alright, well. Ugh. The hardest part is just placing this observer right here. There we go. Alright, so the observer should be facing this way. Alright, cool. Then we're going to come over here and place down 6 blocks, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should be looking like this. Then we're going to get our redstone. Place the repeater right here and right here. Then we're going to set this one to 4. So you just click it a few times and then click this one once. So it should be looking like this. Grab your redstone dust and connect everything. So here we are. Make sure this one is all the way over, like this. And this one is only 1 click over here. Next, we're going to come over with our glass and place down a piece of glass right here. And place down a block right here, a block right here, and a block right here. Then we're going to come up here and place redstone dust. Cool. So if we place a block right here, this is how you test it. If you place a block, it should push it. Just like this, just like that. And we know we did it right. Obviously, it was too fast because the repeaters have the delay. But that works perfectly. So we got I think the hardest part down. Let's go on to the next. Alright, come over here with your blocks and place a little wall to separate redstone. Then you're going to place 11 pistons going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, 9, 10. Alright. Just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing right here. And then we're going to make this 4 blocks. Oops. And this is to push all the logs over so the trees can keep growing. There we go. You're going to come back over here. So if it, like came off the hill like it did right here, just place some blocks of your choice down. Come on, there we go. Alright. So you're going to come over here with your observer. And you're going to place it right here next to this piston, facing this way. Then we're going to make the exact same thing over there. We're going to make the exact same thing we made over there. So build this out a little bit. Place a repeater right here and a repeater right here. Put this one to 4 ticks, and this one to 4, or not to 4, to 1. And then we're going to place a redstone right here. Oops. Take the redstone right here away that I placed. Place blocks behind them, just like this, if, blocks are already right here like this. And then on the second row, place the same thing. So we missed a piston right there. We'll go back just like this. Or I guess it's the third row, not the second. Just like that. And then place one line right there as well. So it should be looking like this. Next, we're going to grab our redstone. Or actually, we need to do the glass block first. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And then we connect it all the way down. And then we're going to connect it all the way down. Oh. Break that. Connect this all the way down. Just like this. And the redstone is pretty much done. Alright guys, so I just made one adjustment. The redstone before right here on this new side we built was like this. And then it had the redstone right here. We're going to break this right here. Just super easy. And then we're going to place it, instead of placing the first repeater right there, we're going to move it one over. And then we're just going to do the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Just make this go right here. And then if we place any block, all these pistons should move. Just like that. So that means we did it right. Let's get on to the next part. Alright guys, for the next part we need a leaf crusher. So we're going to place 3 blocks right here. And this is on this side. And then we're going to break that first block. And the leaf crusher just makes it so when the leaves grow on the trees, it crushes the leaves and destroys them, and it drops saplings on us so we can continue planting. So after placing those 2, we're going to come right here. Oops. And come over. And then by 2. And then break this block. So it should look like this. 2 by 3 by 1. Then we're going to come over with our redstone and place all the way across. Come over here and place some pistons right here in a 2 by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like this. You're going to come up here and place some redstone dust. And now when a leaf is there, it'll get crushed. So we'll test it out right now. We'll just use like some normal blocks. So if we place it right here, it should get crushed just like that. So it works perfectly fine. Alright, let's get on over to the next one. Alright, for the next step, we're going to grab some saplings right here. And then we're going to come over and grab some bone meal. I have a lot of bone meal stored up from my bone meal farm. So if you guys don't have a bone meal farm, I have a video for that. So make sure to check that one out. Then we're going to come back to our farm. And you're going to break these 3 blocks. So we're lined up with the piston or the dispenser. And we're going to break this one, and this one. So you should break these 3 and leave one little gap right here. So we're going to come in here with the dispenser and place all this bone meal. And then you're going to come up here to the barrel and just place any extras you have. Oops. Come on. There we go. So I would get a bunch of bone meal from that farm I showed you. Place it in this barrel so you have a lot of time. Next, you're going to come over to the back and make sure that this is flicking. And if you can tell, none of this bone meal is getting wasted. Still has 64. I know it looks like it's getting wasted, but there's nothing to grow, so it's not getting wasted. Next, we're going to place our trees, and this will, be the test right here. So, place a tree, wait for it to grow. There it grows. See how these sticks got dropped? That's because the leaf crusher worked. So here we go. Place a sapling. Wait for it to grow. and it pushed the whole tree over just like this. So that means it's working. Wait for it to grow. And yeah, the bone meal is only getting used if something's in front of it, like a sapling. Guys, I forgot one more step to this build, and it's super important. You're going to come up to the top where your dispensers are, or your pistons are, and you're going to build up to, and place some blocks just like this, and you can break these. This will make it so that trees, like the super tall ones, I'm trying to find an example. I don't know, but super tall ones don't grow all the way up here, and that'll mess the farm up completely. So make sure you place that block. That's super important. So let's do this again. We already have a tree in there. Wait for it to grow. There it goes. Place you another one. That was a lot faster. And I'll get back to you guys once this reaches the end, just to demonstrate that it works fully. Alright guys, so I just planted that last sapling. Let me just turn this off. And as you can see, it just came out by one. And then this line, when it's finished, will come all the way back down. The pistons will throw it back, and all of this will move up by one. So this works fully, automatic tree farm. So make sure to like and subscribe. Comment what videos you guys want to see. That bone meal farm is in the, I don't know, I won't put it in the description. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. The bone meal farm for this, so it's super easy. So yeah, make sure to subscribe for more videos you enjoy, and peace out.